The Founders is back. I'm excited. Summer's here, it's very electric, the mentors are really fired up, and everybody's psyched to see the new teams. They say Boulder is 25 square miles surrounded by reality. It's Techstars time. Techstars is a mentorship-driven seed accelerator. It takes early internet companies and gives them a boost. Brad Feld is one of the co-founders of Techstars. He's an amazing mentor in the program, and he's also a managing director at the Foundry Group.
I want to help first-time entrepreneurs become excellent entrepreneurs. Techstars is a vehicle for doing that.
When people think about the startup and why do you do it, they always think about the exit and getting out and making a bunch of money, but it's really all about the ride. It's a huge adrenaline rush. The way we think about Techstars, if you haven't heard me talk about it, is the first month is really all about mentor dating for the companies.
The Techstars teams, they're each other's best resource. You can just see the camaraderie forming between them because they've had no sleep, they have no idea what they're doing anymore, so they're just like generally overwhelmed. So it's a really fun time.
One of the things that's magical about Techstars is that it's a 90-day thing. If you did it all throughout the year and it was 12 months long, people would get worn out. It becomes something that everybody around town is working on. So this is my treadputer. Today I've walked 5.6 miles so far. I've been on it for about almost 3 hours.
The companies are arriving in town. RentMonitor's here from Chicago. They make a system for landlords to manage and bill their tenants.
I'm from Southern California originally, and Brett and I met at school.
We took this big trip to South America, and I carried this ring that I brought with us. We were hiking on this glacier. Hey, Deanna, come over here, and I proposed.
I was completely surprised. Brett and I think, make a good team because we come at things from completely different angles.
And our two major goals are to make it easy to be a landlord and to take the paper out of the rental industry.
We're arriving right now in our new home in Boulder. Here it is. Yeah, and then we'll be surrounded by trees. The day we found out we were in Techstars, we had our meeting with David out at O'Hare. Met him by baggage claim, and we had our interview with him, and at the end of our meeting, and he just said, we'd like to invite you, out for the summer. I played it completely uncool. I was very excited.
Groger is a company that we're excited about. They're building a content management system for publishers that want to use the crowd to help contribute content.
Working in a big company, there's many people, usually above you, who can tell you no. And when you're in a startup, you're finally liberated to implement your ideas, which is addicting. So Nader is our CTO, he's the technical side. We've been in Colorado since October, working on Groger and Techstars. Just seemed like a great opportunity, so we jumped on it. We've been working in Toby's basement for 8 months. You get to know the family a little bit better.
There's certainly more secure paths than doing a startup, but life's best lived just kind of going after what you want to go after, so hopefully they take that from it too. I think they do.
I want to start my own business when I grow up, and maybe Noni could be on it.
Jordan, Zach, and Carlin make up OmniAR. They're working on augmented reality. It's pretty mind-blowing stuff.
For me, one of the interesting things about augmented reality is just that it shifts the relationship, I think, between the real and the virtual. We are headed to DIA to pick up my two business partners, Jordan and Zach. These are very good friends. We met in college. Oh, there they are.
We got to the airport yesterday at 1:30. Our plane that was going to take us to Washington to take us to Denver got hit by lightning. I think we actually ended up coming on the 5th plane.
Moving back in with the parents and looking forward to an awesome summer.
Feels great not to be traveling anymore.
Make yourself right at home. This is where you're sleeping, guys.
I think we'll definitely be creating some crazy stories this summer. Techstars is going to be a really intense experience.
I expect to be working very, very hard. Looking forward to drinking.
I'm pretty happy, yeah.
Drinking scotch and working late nights.
It's going to be wonderful. I really don't know quite what to expect.
There's two categories of risks. There's risks that matter and risks that don't. And the risks that don't matter are the ones that often stop people from starting a company. The biggest one is that people are afraid they're going to fail.
Safety pin me to your chest so I can stay close. Please don't leave me in this.
I think the most important thing for anyone on this planet is to spend their time working on things that they think give them meaning. The best entrepreneurs that I work with are the ones that are incredibly passionate and focused around the thing they're creating. And they have a real reason why they're creating that. And that the why is the most important part of it. I think entrepreneurship's just a f***ing blast. I mean, it's just so much fun. Just everybody needs a laser gun when the Martians come. Just gotta be careful. No matter what I'm doing, whether I'm giving a talk in front of 1,000 people, if my wife Amy calls, I always answer the phone. Do you like my ring from 24? Hey, sweetie, how are you? You're on the Founders TV show right now.
That's very exciting. What's in session again?
You weren't filming?
No.
Always be filming, Megan.
Now she's into princesses, like, totally.